Like, imagine, if you will, Frank. Let me just draw the picture for you just a moment. You do all the fucking hard work to help with a fucking revolution and all that between the Imperial army, and while everyone else will at the very least acknowledge your credit, this NPC goes around saying, "Yes, I'm the hero of Alamigo," and didn't really contribute all that much except from maybe helping you in a couple of dungeons, if even that. Hi, Joe Biden. How's it going?
Oh, I didn't know he plays Sploon.
Damn. Well, that explains a couple of things now, don't it? But yeah, no, that pretty much describes the character. Like, you do all the hard work, and yet she at least wants all that recognition of being you.
So to put it into my terms, right? So basically, when you did all the work for that one Donkey Kong boss, and you technically killed him, but I got the credit because I survived.
Yes, only not as hilarious. Like, it's gut-wrenchingly like, oh my god, just, like, can you stop with that? Like, okay, like, we do it as a joke. Meanwhile, in 14, in that point, it's just like, I am so sick of hearing her say that shit. It ain't even funny. Like, where's the character development in that? Like, if anything, you got the reverse effect of character development. It's just, ugh. Like, for extra context, she was essentially going around acting as her sister, who was dead for quite some time at that point, but then it's just like, okay, I just gotta, like, stop acting like my sister and be who I really am. Okay, that sounds like a good setup for character development and all that. We got the reverse effect on that, where it's just like, oh, can you just go back to pretending to being your sister? I at least liked you when you were doing that. Like, oh no. Thankfully, you don't see her ever again once you get in the Shadowbringers. So I'm just like, oh yes, that really is the better expansion, because we don't see fucking punching Barbie ever again for quite some time. Holy shit, it's a Christmas miracle.
Fuck.
She was a better character as a faceless punching slave to a Lullafell than when she was freed and became her own person.
Wow.
Honestly, yes. As sad as that honestly sounds, she was better when she wasn't Lise. And I'm so sad about that, because there was so much potential leading up to that point. Just like, yeah, I gotta stop being who I'm not and, you know, let my sister rest. That's cool and all. But now you fucking suck, because for some goddamn reason they gave the writing to another person and he fucked it up. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the other things in Stormblood, that was cool. Ish, like, it set up for things that led up into Shadowbringers and then later on in Walker. But, oh boy. Oh, that's a lot to unravel. Like, honestly, a lot of people they will complain, like, one of the biggest things that people will complain about in Stormblood is that you go in between two completely different continents, and half the time it's just like, why did I have to go over to the far east for this? I don't even, what? I mean, I guess it's so that way, you know, we can help free the slaves in the Far East, so that way they can help out with our fight, but that's not a lot of people, and even then, Lord Hien is like, hasn't gotten his power yet as a royal authority type person. I like Hien, but oh no. I don't know. Just the pacing was a little weird here and there, to say the least. Let's see. The second one was so much better than the first area. Like I said, I think it's simply because the factor that it was the East. Because a lot of people liked the Far East compared to Alamigo, and I think it's because of the writing for that bit, which that's fair. It just felt like that they focused too much on the Far East and not enough on where we were at the time. Oh, we're also fighting Joe Biden again. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I love how it went from like a Nintendo conversation to just like, yeah, we're just talking about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
Did you know you could get up to level 60 without having to pay?
Yeah, on the free trial. And those very fucking uncanny fucking commercials advertising the shit out of that. I mean, okay. Not gonna lie, the commercials that they recently came out with, it feels more like it could have been a D&D commercial. Somehow. Like, ooh. I mean, more power to them. It's just the factor that a strong suit for the advertisement is it's full of dragons. What?
Wow.
Yeah, but you have to build up to that point at level 50. I mean, there's gonna be dragons here and there building up to that point, but if you want just the dragons, well, I hope you don't mind having a Game of Thrones moment, but the dragons aren't really gonna be coming until level 50 at least. I mean, that was just, oh, there's a strong suit for selling the fucking trial. Yeah, it's full of dragons. Yeah, when you hit 50. Otherwise, there's a good amount of other things when you're going from 1 to 50. That was just a weird bit. Ugh. Honestly, can we get like the fucking wholesome ass commercial that Japan gets where it's like a fucking like 40-year-old dad like wanting to reconnect with his son and they do it with Final Fantasy XIV? I liked that shit. I don't understand what the fuck they're saying, but I know that's what's going on.
It's more wholesome than what we Americans got.
Oh yeah, you know, cause dragons. It's just, oh, like I said, it felt like it could have been more for a D&D advertisement than Final Fantasy XIV. Like, don't get me wrong, the dragons actually play a strong, like, couple of story points here and there, but that depends on what you play in the game. Like, for Heavensward, oh yeah, they're just a big ass fucking plot point. Like you don't go a second without hearing dragons. Like, even when you go up against the big ass bug monster, yeah, dragons. Giant ass Skywell, guess what? Dragons. But A Realm Reborn, I mean, you hear about it when you hit the 50 and, you know, you get up to the leading, like, the post game of A Realm Reborn. Yeah. Then you start hearing about dragons. Oh, and of course, the Bahamut raids, which are completely optional, by the way. Yeah, you hear about the big dragon. But again, that's completely optional. They don't go out of your way being like, oh yeah, you should probably go ahead and take out Bahamut because that's like a fucking thing right now. We thought that he died at the beginning of the base game / the end of the original 14. Oh no, he's still very much here. You'd think that they'd make that an actual plot point for the main scenario, but no, they don't. Let's see, I found that one story with the Dragon's Eye and all to be very Lord of the Rings feeling. Oh yeah, very much. Because, I mean, like I said, the dragons play a very fucking key point in multiple stories in the game. Because just having one Dragon's Eye, that's literally a fucking power play right there. You could use it for just about anything. Imagine if you had both eyes from the same dragon. Oh man. Oh man, you'd be unstoppable. That's what led up to the Super Dragon. Let's see. I haven't done a single Bahamut raid. Like I said, they don't actually go out of their way to point it out to you. Like, really, the only reason you may want to do it, aside from the experience itself, is for some special dialogue that you get. Well, shit. Never mind. I think you may have missed out on that, now thinking about it. But, well, yeah, because you just beat Shinryu, so yeah, you wouldn't pass that point. So yeah, basically, it's just some special dialogue with Alize. That's literally it. You know, referencing the factor of like, oh, we were able to successfully defeat Bahamut and put Granddad to rest. Yeah. Because that's an entirely different fucking thing if you don't. Fuck. Well, it's a good thing you got me talking about Final Fantasy XIV because I gotta fill out the freaking commentary quota somehow for all these streams.
I mean, like, I have nothing to contribute to this because all you do is talk about 14 and I have no experience with 14.
Get the demo!
Fine, I'll fucking end this stream right, I'll end this game right fucking now. Put up the PS4 and play Final Fantasy XIV.
The critically acclaimed MMO
The critically acclaimed MMO of 2022 that I can go for a free trial and play up to level 60 with any classes I want, and including the critically acclaimed Shadowbringers or whatever the hell the expansion's called that everyone loves.
Well, it depends on which one. In this case, it would be Heavensward.
Whatever, my point still stands.
For the record, folks, he's probably not going to do it. I'm not going to force him to if he don't really want to.
I'm not, actually.
There you go. we joke. We joke.
We joke a lot here. Half of it's true, half of it's not. Like Monster Hunter.
That actually happened.
It took him 4 games before he got me hooked to the series.
Hey Frank, have you heard about this game, Monster Hunter 4? Yeah, but I don't want to. Okay.
I played a demo, I don't like it.
that was for Generations, not 4. No,
wait, it was for both.
Yeah, no,
it was for both.
Yeah. Hey, can I tell you about this game, Monster Hunter Generations? Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tried a demo, I don't like it. How about World? I don't have a PS4. World.
Oh, no. Rise? Okay, I'll try it. Actually, this is actually not too bad. I might try to get this game. It only took like 10 years.
10 years after that famous clip. We all know the one. I.
God damn it. Mr. and Mrs. Inky. Oh man.
That's adorable.
Kill him.
Can't wait to ink them.
Well, of course, and again, now thinking about it, you could technically say that you played 14 with Monster Hunter World, because guess who got a collab after like 10 plus years?
Was it Bahamut?
Unfortunately not Bahamut, but a monster from the Final Fantasy series that's just as well recognized. Behemoth.
Fuck, what, Rathalos?
No, it got into it got into Final Fantasy 14.
Oh. You said it and I wasn't paying attention, didn't you?
Behemoth.
Okay, yeah. I know some of the famous summons from like Final Fantasy, but I don't know the names.
Yeah, though ironically, I don't think Behemoth has ever been a summon. It's just a monster that can summon a meteor to wipe your ass.
Hey, I can't help but notice we're getting our asses handed to us.
Oh no, they summoned Behemoth to use meteor.
Oh, so that's what happened here.
Damn. It's the only MMO that kept me playing besides the Secret World. Okay, to get off FF, the remakes of 2 games from one of my favorite set of games are getting a remake. What game would that be?
Oh yeah, I forgot Suikoden is getting a remake.
Oh yeah.
I forgot they announced that. I only know of that series' existence thanks to Luigiadvance.
Damn, I almost got Mr. and Mrs. Inky. God. I got the Mr., but I didn't get the Mrs.
Damn it. Ironically, the missus
She good
is
with
what
a
killed
roller,
me.
though. I mean, hey, she's a lady that knows how to use a roller. Unlike the husband.
Wow. Wow. Sick burn.
Look, I got him in a jousting match, okay? He couldn't defeat me. I'm still unstoppable with my jousting matches.
Damn it. Critters!
Heyo!
Oh, good. We came back from that.
And that's what winning a jousting match does.
I mean, it also helped that I kind of murdered like 3 people who were on our base early on, so that way we could all get out there.
Right.
Man, apparently I'm sleeping on the dualies.